is the notion of the process itself, of some assembly, of something that operates, and the world itself is seen to be this kind of a sort of machinic phylum. So the human is part of this world, but more importantly for Deleuze and Guattari, the term machinic is inscribed within the logic of desire. The term that they use for the machinic, the way they describe it, is always as often associated with the term desire. Just a quote from Deleuze and Guattari, a direct link is perceived between the machine and desire. The machine passes into the heart of desire. The machine is desiring and desired. Machine. And they see this, the notion of desire as a kind of process. It's a process, it's not a form, it's about a process, it's about a procedure. And compared to the notion of desire as it appears in the work, say, of Lacan, where desire is perceived in some way as a form of lack, this notion of desire is seen as, get rid of that, I'm not quite sure. This notion of desire is seen as a positive and a kind of creative notion. Deleuze and Guattari go on then to develop a kind of genealogy to the notion of the machinic process. They move on to talk about, in connection with assemblage or assemblage, the full term for assemblage is the machinic assemblage of desire. It's always kind of connected in some way to the notion of desire. To quote again from Deleuze and Guattari, all we know are assemblages. And the only assemblages are machinic assemblages of desire and collective assemblages of enunciation. An assemblage establishes connections between certain multiplicities. There is no desiring but assembled desire.